So, for my growth goal analysis, I was pretty happy with what happened with the results of it. All three of them showed an increase, although not a huge increase, but a decent amount, and that's what I was going for. My first goal was chunking content into digestible bits, and for that, when I purposely planned, I would use data that I had already gotten, especially in our writing. I would use that to kind of decide what I would present and when. And I also very purposely planned my units so that when I presented things, I did it in small sections, and I made sure everything in the unit that was supposed to be or was related in some way was presented together, so things weren't scattered all over the place. Helping students reflect on their learning, I implemented two big strategies with this that I used a lot, and I think that it helped a lot. I used exit tickets. I used different kinds of exit tickets. I did like a one that looks like a cell phone, and they did an Instagram post, or I would do a Twitter feed, or even so much as just a Post-it note on the door on the way out. And I had students start keeping reflection journals, and they kept those in their writer's portfolio in the classroom, and some days we would work on it. They did not reflect every day, definitely reflected at least once a week on it, usually average about 2 to 3 times a week. And then for managing response rates, I used three specific strategies I focused on. One, I used the random generator for names, where I could put all their names in, spin the wheel, and then that name would come out, and that way I could keep track of who responded. I did the popsicle sticks. And then I also became very conscious of wait time and made myself become comfortable with the waiting process of it. And sometimes when I felt that I was using wait time, but they weren't doing anything with the wait time, I would have them write down their answer. And then that way, sometimes I'd have them share with a partner, or at least they'd have something to give me or respond if they were called on, or help them process a little bit more so they could respond more easily.